Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to my channel today, and I'm here to bring to you live what's going on in the music industry. Yeah, as you already know, is some stuff that's going on. I would like to talk about today, and is that this lady she went off on Chris Brown. I'm trying to look up her name so I can deliver the message very good. She um she went up to Twitter to comment about Chris Brown, and actually she's a black woman, and the reason I'm trying to bring this thing down is because like we black people bringing ourselves down, like each other down, which is not good. Why out of no reason this woman started discussing about Chris Brown and put Chris Brown on blast, and this is what she said about Chris Brown. She was like she was like uh let him come out with his record, so genius, so captivating that it makes us forget he beats women. He can't even uh he said he can, so he won't. So what does he do? And who's this lady? Her name is Kiely Williams. I don't even know her, but the reason I'm bringing all these things unnecessarily because everybody knows that when Chris Brown did what he did, you know, at the time of the altercation between him and uh, Rihanna, it was a long time ago, and I believe Chris Brown was a teenager at that time. So that's what's going on right now on Twitter, and a lot of people doesn't like it. Some people, people who don't like Chris Brown, they want to run with it. And here's what Chris Brown said. Chris Brown responded and said on his Instagram story, and this is what Chris Brown says: obviously, you are at a point in your life where you either very broke or broken. The fact you think you have to speak negatively about me makes you look so lame. Your life and career must suck right now. Minding your business wouldn't have been best, but I guess you don't have a business or real job that makes you financially stable. I feel more embarrassed for you and your actual maturity. So this one of the stuff that Chris Brown said, and it's another stuff that Chris Brown said that's so interesting. And let me see. And this something else that Chris Brown said. Chris Brown was like, if you still hate me for a mistake I made as a 17-year-old, please kiss my whole entire house. Like, bro, he went off, man. He used the F word. He was like, he used the F word. I'm fucking tre. I don't even know what tre means, but if you know what tre means, leave a comment and let us know what is tre. I don't even know what tre means, but he said that he tre, and he was like, I'm so tired of you running with this narrative. Your weird ass niggas are the same ones that tune in every week to see Blueface and Christian beat the fuck out of each other in the front of the world. But that's okay, it's entertaining. Now y'all can suck my dick disrespectfully. That's how he said it. I actually just read it out how Chris Brown responded to this stuff. And here's something else that he said again. After that, he was like, where are the cancel culture with these white artists that date underage women, beat the fuck out of their wife, giving bitches STDs, like AIDS, not STD, he said AIDS. Oh, that's right. There are your bodies. No more fake love from me. Stay out my way or get run over. Simple as that. None of you, and I mean none of you niggas, can fuck with me. So bro, this some of the things that Chris Brown said when responding to Backlash, that instigated from the women, Kiely Williams, I just mentioned. I don't even know her. You already know. This is my first time of see here. And also, Chris Brown went ahead and posted some white people, like and this person, he posted his name based on what he posted here on the story from the article. And this is what the article says about the person. He was like, Mike star Champagne was arrested for domestic assault on then wife Madonna. Penn also served 3 days in prison for an incident in which he punched a photographer. So what Chris Brown was trying to say, that all these white medias, all these white people, like instigating what's going on, like the backlash, how they're coming out to Chris right now, and he ain't even do nothing yet. Like, Chris never did nothing for years. Like, I see no reason why all this thing is going viral as of recently, and that's why he bringing all these things up. That why people not channeling their attention to these people. Why are they not, going after this organization, these individuals? Why him? Because first of all, I feel like Chris did this like when he was like, he said he did it when he was 17. Basically, he did it when he was a teenager. So like, everybody should let it go, man. And that's what I think about Chris Brown's situation. Chris Brown did this when he was 17 years old. He was a teenager. You know what I mean? A lot of you are talking about Chris Brown probably don't already fight your girlfriend, your wife, sometimes cuss people out, fight in school, beat people up and all that stuff, but you all want to take it on him, and he did this when he was a teenager. I'm not saying what he did was good, but you have to understand he did it when he was a teenager. He never even did nothing as of recently, like since Chris Brown was like adult. Right now he probably like 30 something years old, and I feel like you all should let it go, man. You all should leave that man alone. And let me see what else he posted regarding the situation. And then he posted someone else, another white man, on his story. You can see the story right there. He posted it, and this person, he was like, this is an article. So this is what the article says. In 2010, Meg Gibson pleaded no contest in a battery charge regarding his then wife, Osakana Rihanna Gibson, was also arrested in 2016. And Gibson was also arrested in 2016 for drunk driving. The charge was associated with Gibson's new infamous anti-Semitic tirade. You already know what it is, bro. You already know, man. The same type of stuff that Kenya West did, like when they said Kenya say some anti-Semitic stuff. You already know the vibe, man. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think. Y'all think that is it right that they're leaving other people alone and then fighting the people of the color? Like, it's like, is it cool? Like, it's always against the blacks. It's always when we do something and the media wanna report about it, but when they do something and they don't want people to talk about it, you feel me? So that's not cool, man. That's just my own. But let me know what y'all think about this whole stuff going on. Drop your comment, hit the like button, and again, we still on this Chris Brown stuff. It's not done yet. About to show you all everything that Chris Brown posted right now. And this is another white man he posted right here, and his name is Nicolas Cage. And this is what the article says. The article, you can see the article right there, and that's what I'm reading for you. The article says in 2011, Nicolas Cage was arrested for domestic battery and disturbing the peace. Cage reportedly pushed his wife outside of tattoo shop and punched some cars that were nearby. Like you all know what it means, man. Like punch some cars, maybe like when somebody get pissed off, he beat someone ass and then he started hitting everything. You already know, man. So that's what this article says about this man. I don't even know when all this thing happened. You feel me? And this another person that he posted, and with the articles down there, and this what it says: Ozzy Osbourne was arrested for domestic violence in 1989. The Black Sabbath frontman has been arrested for breaking and entering and public urination. You feel me? Like, bro. So basically what this article said, like, this man was arrested for breaking and entering and public urination. So you feel me? Like, bro, this is like when somebody break, I guess he breaks somewhere like a restroom, like, because they say public urination. Or was it like he was like urinating outside, like, like he don't really care, man. So but at the end of the day, all these are gross. These are gross things, man. And I want you to pay attention what Chris Brown did and what these people did. These people don't did more stuff than Chris Brown, and the media never talk about it. As a matter of fact, today is the first time I'm fighting about all this news. I never heard about this thing, but during the time when Chris Brown did his own thing, probably I can't even remember what age, around 2009 or so. I don't even know what year, but but you already know, man. I think the people should let it go, man. And then and let's see what else Chris Brown talking about here. And then they posted Tommy Lee. See, Tommy Lee, you know what I mean? It's Tommy Lee, and this is what they said about Tommy Lee in the articles. In this article, they say, Tommy Lee was arrested for domestic violence in 1994 and 1998. Lee has been arrested several times for offenses like indecent exposure, disturbing the peace, and inciting a riot. You already know, man, these are serious charges when you be part of beside domestic violence. Beside that, when you indecent exposure, man, like that's not cool, man. Like you already know what the word in indecent exposure. Somebody probably exposing yourself to the public, maybe you're naked to the public, where who knows who's around there, maybe some kids, maybe like for instance, if somebody go to the park right now and where everybody acts, it could be kids, it could be adult, it could be anybody in the park, and if you come out there and get naked, that's not good. That's something they can call indecent exposure. You feel me? Like I have to go to internet to read these articles to understand exactly what they did, man. But beside that, I'm trying to break down the vocabularies of what indecent exposure could mean. And another stuff is disturbing the peace, man. You already know what disturbing the peace is. Like disturbing the peace is like when you making, maybe you shouting, you making too much noise, like disorderly conduct. You like, for instance, you go to the airport and you being disrespectful and shouting and disturbing everybody's peace because you couldn't raise down your voice because you feel like you're above the law. You feel me? So that's what disturbing of peace is. It's a lot of, I don't think it's a lot of them that he posted. I think we're gonna go all of them so y'all can understand what's going on. You feel me? Not just Chris Brown have done something like this, and he did all this when he was a teenager, but there's stuff going on, and this what he posted. Let's see. We are the indecent exposure by Ozzy Osbourne. That's what we are. And oh no, we're not here. We on Tommy Lee, right? Yeah. So we're right here at the Tommy Lee, and another one of the stuff he did was inciting riots. You know what it is to incite a riot, like basically inciting a riot is when you like you're able to convince a group of people or whatever, and they started doing riot, breaking things. Now you know, like what riot is: breaking properties or blocking road, doing all kinds of manner that is not applicable to the law. So that's what this guy was doing. They say he did, Tommy Lee. And let's see what else Chris Brown posted regarding this issue. He posted Slash, another. He looked like a rock star, and his name is they say Guns and Roses guitarist Slash was arrested for domestic violence in 1999. This was his only run with the law. More like Chris Brown. Chris Brown's situation was the only time I can really think of Chris Brown running in it, and he was a teenager then. So you know that's why he brought all this thing up, to defend himself, to defend the backlash, and let people know that they are picking sides, and let people know that they are heroes who does not like him for some reason, but not because of what he did when he was 17 years old. You know, and this another guy, Charlie Sin. You already know Charlie Sin, the actor Charlie Sin. They say in 2009, 2.5 men star Charlie Sin was arrested on domestic violence charges after reporting trying to choke his wife, Brooke Muanda. Sin also pleaded no contest to a 1996 charge that he attacked his girlfriend at his home. So you already know, man, it's a bunch of other people, and they ain't trying to cancel them, but they want to cancel us. You feel me? So you all don't want to cancel them, but you all want to cancel us. So tell us what we do, man. We ain't do nothing, bro. Feel me? And this another guy, Steven Seaga, you know what I mean? I don't know these guys. All these names familiar, but like we just on this article reading it. They say Steven Seaga's ex-wife, Kiely Williams, has made claims that Seaga was abusive throughout their marriage. Seaga has also been sued for sexual harassment several times, as well as assaulting women on his set. You already know, man. All these charges are really serious charges. You feel me? And they mention, and then he mentioned this girl, Emma Roberts. Emma Roberts was arrested for domestic violence for beating up her ex-boyfriend, Evan Peters, in Canada. The couple both starred on American Horror Story. You already know, man. That's why I'm trying to let everybody know, man. You all need to pipe down on this issue, man. You know, and then and then he posted someone else, this girl, this woman. I mean, they say in 1997, Carmen Electra was arrested after a domestic dispute with his husband, NBA star Dennis Rodman. Rodman was also charged in the incident that allegedly stemmed from a fight about one of his ex-boyfriend, one of Electra ex-boyfriend on television. So you already know, man, it's a bunch of stuff going on, man. He punched out. I don't think we actually gonna go all these things, man. If we have to go all these things, we're probably gonna be on this thing for another 30 to 40 minutes, man. And I wanted this video to be less than 10 minutes, but it looked like it keep going. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish it. He posted this guy, Christiana Slater. So this Christiana Slater was arrested for domestic violence in 1997 and served 59 days in prison. The True Romance star has also arrested for drug possession, battery, and assault with a deadly weapon. You feel me? And then he posted this Josh Brolin. Josh Brolin was arrested for domestic violence in 2014. In 2004. The No Country for Old Men star was also arrested in 2013 for being drunk in public. You feel me? Tom Sizemore. The Tom Sizemore, they talk about Tom Sizemore was arrested for domestic violence in 1997 and 2003. He was also been arrested for drug possession, vandalism, and battery charges. You feel me? That's a bunch of things. I don't even know these people, you know what I mean? He got James Caan. They said James Caan, the Godfather actor, James Caan was arrested for domestic violence in 1980. Caan has been in trouble with the law for battery and brainwashing weapons. You know what brainwashing weapons? You know, like what the niggas be doing when they get their guns. You know, or maybe if they get on knife, they show that shit. You know, like how they rock that stuff, like them rappers, man. You know, all the rappers, you know, them street niggas, man, them trap niggas, you know, all the things they do in the hood, man. Like, you know, or when they're listening to a music and they're showing up their gun, or if they're on Instagram live, they're showing up their gun on the music videos, they're showing up their gun, flashing gun. That's brandishing a weapon. That's what it means. So, and then Vince Neil. They said Vince Neil was arrested for domestic violence in 1984 and 2011. They say the Motley Crue frontman has been arrested for driving while intoxicated, battery, and vandalism. You feel me? You already know, man, Vince. And then they got this one, Mickey Root. You feel me? They say Mickey Root was arrested for domestic violence in 1994. He was also arrested for driving while intoxicated in 2007. So what y'all think about this whole stuff, man? You know, like Chris Brown said, he got time today, so that's why he was able to go throughout all these things, maybe find the articles on on the internet, and was able to put it on his Instagram story to able to defend himself. You feel me? From all the backlashes and the media coming at him left and right. So what y'all think, man? This comes to the end of our video today. So what y'all think about this whole stuff? Do you think is good the way they're calling out Chris Brown and then leaving other people that also doing crimes or have committed all sorts of crimes and domestic violence, you know, other celebrities? So what y'all think about this whole issue, man? Let me know what y'all think, man. Drop your comments, subscribe, like this stuff, share the videos, and let me know. Thanks, man. I'ma drop more videos, man. I just want y'all to stay tuned, man. I'ma expose a lot of shit that going on in the industry, man. Like, you see how I'm showing you all what's going on right now, because Chris Brown is exposing them, and I'm letting you all, like, why he exposing them. I'm bringing it to the life to let you all know what's going on, you know, because we need to televise this. We need to blog this, vlog it or whatever, man. Speak about it for these kind of atrocities to stop. You feel me? Or this kind of hatred among against black people, whether it's other races are doing it or we black doing it to each other. It don't matter, man. But all this shit gotta stop, please. You know, you all should let Chris Brown shit, man. Thanks for watching my video, man. Subscribe. Appreciate it.